This is Capstone, summer 2007. Three. Capstone 2007.
Oh, I say my line now? Oh, my name is Austin Davis. I built my portfolio like my boat, and it's designed to take me out onto the waters of graphic design. And there I'll use my creative skills and problem solving to reel in those big fish for my company. That's about it. Oh, do I keep going now?
The goal.
Oh, my goals? Like in 5 years? I want to be part of a successful creative team that deals with high-profile clients. Probably either in an ad agency or a in-house design department. And of course, be happily married still. Maybe with kids on the way. And be strong.
All right. All the questions that were on that. Rolling.
All right. My name is Austin Davis. I've built my portfolio like my boat to carry me out onto the waters of graphic design. And once I'm there, I hope to reel in some big fish for my future company that I work for. Right now I live in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and I want to stay in Oklahoma, but I could venture out Texas somewhere, I don't know, wherever the big jobs take me.
First time to college?
Yes, this is my first time in college. I went to Broken Arrow High School and then had a short stint in the Army, and now I'm here.
What kind of employee?
I'm a loyal and trustworthy employee, and I work well with others, but I can also work on my own. And weaknesses, sometimes I forget stuff, I don't write it down, and I procrastinate sometimes, but I'm working through that. I'm becoming more headstrong.
What are your strengths?
Strengths, if I get my mindset on something, I work to it. I'm not easily distracted.
So, what classes were the most influenced?
Most influencing classes would probably be my identity class and graphic design practicum. That was a good class, dealing with live projects in the real world.
So, what do you like to do?
I like to design logos, and I like writing actually slogans and some body copy is kind of fun sometimes, but really any design work is fun.
Dream job.
My dream job would probably be working with Coca-Cola, because they're just about the biggest fish out there. If I could catch on with them, that would be awesome. But then again, they are in Atlanta, and I'd like to work closer to home.
Ad agency or an in-house? Studio?
Probably either ad agency or in-house.
Say it must got something.
I'd probably like to either work at an ad agency or an in-house design department. And start out probably around $40,000 a year salary. And in 5 years, I see myself still happily married, maybe with a little one on the way, but working with a successful creative team and getting all those big fish.
What have you done the last week?
And in the last week, to make sure this happens, I nailed down my internship for the summer at Straxis Technologies in Jinx, Oklahoma.
Jason.
Vote for me.
Do it again. Let me see that.
That's all right. It's recording anyway, isn't it? So the red light's on. You want me to go through my little spiel about the tree first?
No, you can, however you like to do it. Okay.
All right. My name is Stephen Mullen. I am a multimedia student in Capstone right now. This is a tree, and this represents my journey through OSU at Mulgee here. Kind of started off, it's like every other tree is a little seed. Didn't know a whole lot, knew a little bit. But now that I've gone through the program, I've kind of branched out, instead of just doing a little bit of design, Photoshop type stuff. I can do CSS, websites, HTML, video, and all sorts of different branches of multimedia technology. So an OSU at Mulgee's helped me with that journey. So that's kind of my tree story.
Where's home? Where are you from? Where'd you go to school?
I just moved to Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Only been there for about a month now, a little over a month. Grew up the rest of the 23 years of my life in Catoosa, Oklahoma. Went to high school there for my full career. Finally got away. Been there too long, living with mom and dad. Finally got my own place. That's my locale.
Where else did you go to school?
I have been a few places. I started out going to OSU in Stillwater, enrolled in their graphic design program there. I was only there for one semester due to my father's company going bankrupt. He was paying the bills then, and then it was up to me to pay for school, so I had to go to Tulsa Community College. Continued pretty much just basic classes. I took one graphic design class at Tulsa Community College. Finished up the rest of my basics there before transferring here to do multimedia. So luckily I didn't have to do too many basics here in Old Mulgee. My strengths, I feel like I'm a pretty hard worker. I don't like to settle for ordinary when I do stuff. I like to kind of be one step above what's the norm. I'll do anything it takes to get something done, a project done. Even if it's last minute, I'll stay up as late as I can and get it done. My weaknesses kind of tie into that as far as the procrastination goes. That's probably one thing most students will admit to. But I definitely procrastinate sometimes, and that kind of rushes my end result on a job. And that's probably my major weakness.
Classes.
Probably one of the most interesting classes I've taken here have been the typography class. I came into here, knowing a little bit about Photoshop and things like that. Kind of, before you start, you think you know it all. Typography was kind of a wake-up call because you never really pay attention to the actual tracking, kerning, things like that with letters. And then now every time I see a logo or some type of design that's got horrible kerning or bad typography, it annoys the crap out of me. So it's kind of a curse, but in a good way.
What type of work you want to do?
The type of work that I would like to do, I want to start off, doing multimedia websites, things like that. In a fairly small company, I don't want to be just a little fish in a huge pond. I kind of want to get in on a team where I can interact, really get my ideas heard. I don't want it to be just a code head. I can write CSS and HTML. I'd like to learn other forms of code, but I really have a design background as well that I'd like to kind of push. So I need to be somewhere where I can have my creative aspects in there as well.
Dream job.
My dream job, there's a bunch. I definitely enjoy the websites, something that I could really express my talents with. Websites are one part, but I'd like to kind of branch into, I really enjoy video, animation. I'd like to do something where I could kind of combine everything in together, a little bit of video animation, kind of put together maybe some fast-paced video presentations or something like that. So basically anything that's going to have a well-paying job. In 5 years, I see myself hopefully having a stable job that I'm happy at, more importantly than anything. It needs to pay well so I have financial security. And I don't want to be just your average employee there. I'd like to have some kind of position of authority, whether it be a supervisor, some kind of management, or even a creative director would be awesome. I'd like to end up selling the house that I just moved into. It's kind of my 5-year plan right now, is to start off in a small home and eventually grow into something I could raise a family in. Starting salary, we'd all shoot for 100,000 plus. That'd be awesome. But more realistically, in this field, I think $40,000 would be a very fair starting salary. I'm kind of shooting for.
What'd you do last week?
Last week, actually the week before, I started my internship, and then last week I actually kind of really got in there and did some pretty good jobs for them. Some jobs that they're kind of relying on to get done, and they used me to do it. So that definitely helped. My objective would be to obtain a multimedia job that I can express my design creativity and skills in a multimedia atmosphere containing web design, video, and animations. All right.
Anything else?
That's me. That's it. Thanks for listening.
Is this? Am I good? Okay. Hi, I'm back again, Austin. Hi. My objective, yes. My objective is to secure a graphic design job in a stable and well-known company with a creative team atmosphere where I can utilize my skills and creativeness to the best of my ability for my company. Go team, go. That's all. Goodbye.